Big sigh. It's been a day. Right. We are live with Escape First 2. We're playing this first instead of Escape First with no number because this is on Jesse's random to-do list and I'm nothing if grateful when something makes a decision for me. So I've got to... Because the achievement he's got is for escaping with 3 people and we are only 2 people, my alter ego has to come into play, which means I'm juggling 2 consoles, which is just going to be interesting. It does work because I managed to do it to get the 2 people one at the end of whichever escape room one I did with ID at Xbox. Alchemist, Experiment, one of those. Because we'd already done it as a 3-person thing, so I only needed a 2-person thing, and that was the last achievement, so didn't think there was much point in making Jesse play the entire game just for one achievement. If he wants to play it later, we can work that out, but yeah, for now, I'm using the wrong controller. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to make this. There's Escape First, Escape First 2, and Escape First 3. It's funny, just because there's a 1 in there because of the first. But yeah, I bought 1 and 2 and Curious Cases. I think Alchemist and 3 were ID codes, so this one doesn't have to have any explanation of what it is, other than... Yeah. Oh, Jesse.
No way.
Hang on. Try again?
What?
Ah, you're in my ears rather than blaring out of my computer. There we go.
Should I be playing out of your computer? I don't know.
No, you very much should be only blaring out my ears. Hi, Leaky. Okay, so I am setting this up. So
You're dying, it sounds like.
I'm not dying. I just inhaled dust or something. I'm playing Leapfrog with... Okay, maybe I am dying a little bit. I'm playing Leapfrog with 2 accounts and 2 consoles right now to help you get a 3-person achievement. So, just bear with me while I get my brain in gear and get the right controller. Okay, so you can't see this because it's on the other one, but we are setting up a multiplayer game with Jesse and my alter ego. Hang on, I've got to mute so I can cough.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I just, of course, get, okay, right, I am going to set up the code, host game, private, invite to party, alter ego, and Jesse, invite selected people. Okay. Right, so now I need to switch back and be the other me. So I can join the game. Did that work?
Look at that body. Oof.
Oh, hello.
Look at those bodies.
Okay,
We got a red and a green. Just a torso and a head.
Green. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we've got my alter ego, Jesse, and myself, because the achievement that Jesse needs to get is the escape with 3 or more people. So there are 3 of us, which, to be fair, I mean, Normally I introduce Jessie as the voice in my head, so this time we've actually got the voice in my head. Right, can I start from this one, or... I might need to start from the other one. Hang on. This is going to get confusing when I forget which one signed in where. Jessie, move your head out the way. You can't see the start button. Okay, it says start. Okay, it's okay. We're already in there. Okay, so are we doing Psycho... and I'm going to play in my OBS as well. Okay, so we're doing Psycho Circus 2, Escape Room Factory, or the Torture Chamber as our first. Hey, Avoy.
I mean, we can do any.
I mean, this is your stream. You pick the game. You pick the. Oh, I am.
Oh, I just picked out we're playing Escape first, too.
Okay. Yeah, but I can't make any decisions. So should we just start with the first
We go from
one?
left to right.
Okay. So Psycho Circus 2. What happened to Psycho Circus 1? Oh, it must be in the other game, which we didn't play yet. Or did we play that one? Oh no, we did, didn't we?
First.
We did play Escape first. We just have one achievement left, I think, so we can get that.
You might have one left. I think I have more.
Yeah, but they're all single-player ones, I think. The ones that you have left.
I have 3 left.
Okay.
Escape room in single player, escape room in multiplayer alone, and escape in room with 3 or more.
Okay, well we may as well do that today after we finish this game off stream if we want, just to get at the end. Okay, so we managed to escape the... Oh no, I remember the clowns thing. I remember the clown, actually. It was a very, very small room, and there was a little carousel. You had to keep on finding horses. And it was a very, very small room. Okay, I'm going to have to put one of me in a corner. Okay, you managed to escape the clown's quarters, but you're not free yet. Did you think it would be this easy to escape? The show must go on, and you are the exhibit. Think and act fast in order to escape the circus. We all know that clowns don't like other people touching their stuff. Okay, do I need to hit start again? Ah, right, okay. So that goes there. I'm switching back to the one that everyone can see. And hopefully I still get achievements on both. Otherwise, it's fine. I can do the other ones that I miss in single player on my own. We're going for escaping with 3 people. Okay, right. I think me there is fine. Where are you, Jesse?
Still loading.
Ah, okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. It's very, very dark. Okay. So I can stay there. That's fine. Green
You have a flashlight.
Oh, how do you make flashlight?
Red, or right trigger.
Ah, thank you. Perfect. Get the chance to meet the man who is behind the mad clown in 1939. Okay, well, thank God it's 2024. Ooh, swirly swirls. Okay. Twins. World's greatest shows. Oh, that's kind of cool. Twin acrobats. Alexander the Great Musician. Magician, not musician. And
Oops,
every Saturday, Madame Ramilia. Did you go into a room or something? Okay, so we've got...
I hit the wrong button.
Oh. You're still in there though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a keypad down here, and then there's a bunch of hats with symbols on. Over here there's a keypad for a door. And because I like going back and forth, there is a door there, which doesn't seem to open. So, have you seen anything else? Except for me standing there like a noodle.
Just looking at the posters, really.
Oh wait, no, there's something on the wall here. I thought you were looking at it earlier as I saw it on the screen.
Yeah, I did, but where I can put something in, I'm not sure yet.
I think maybe something to do with the hats, though. So, can we like do something with the hats? So hang on, if I stay on that while you look at the hats. Also, I need some volume because I think it might be audio I can't actually hear. So, are we able to interact with the hats?
I can't seem to.
Okay. What about them representing numbers? No, because there's multiple ones that could be 4. 6.
Well,
Okay. There's also Freak Show. Marvelous male soprano. But yes, hi Leaky, hi Havor. Sorry if I didn't say hi, or I guess if I said hi twice, then that's great. My brain is currently depleted of all dopamine and all the good chemicals, so this is why we are doing co-stream with Jessie, because Jessie always cheers me up. Intentionally or not. I had an interview. Okay. I'm not quite sure what those are. Oh, spoons! Thank you for the spoons. Yeah, I'm hoping that the co-stream with the voice chat helps. So...
I opened the door.
Oh, you opened the door? Oh, how did you open the door?
I just put in what I thought was be a sensible code.
Clown! Oh my god, I didn't even know that one. I didn't even notice that that one was letters. Well, that is extremely sensible. Hang on, should I bring me in as well, or should I leave me out here? Oh, there's still a code out here, so we'll leave me out here to... Yeah. Okay. There is a tip jar. Oh, it says something. I can't see. Harold in seat 5. Victor in seat 2. Hank is also in seat 5. Oh no, there's a row and a prize as well. Okay. Or price. Okay. Oh, I got a bloop. Mystery man. Find the mysterious man's note. What did you find?
A piece of paper.
On the floor?
On a or on a riser for seats.
Huh?
I had to know who else in here knows about this massacre, so I looked around. This is from my point of view. 2 rows behind me, in the exact same seat as mine, sits a man with a hat and fake beard. 2 seats on his left sits a woman I know from my own show. At the same seat as her, but in the first row, sits the director, and next to him, on his left, his wife.
Okay, there's tickets all over the floor. I've just picked one up. How do I put the ticket in front of me? You did the thing to read the letter.
You hit B, and that drops it.
No. How do I zoom in on it?
Oh, hit.
Oh no, I accidentally hit hint. I
Y?
didn't mean to hit. Oh, I hit B. Hang on. Y. Okay. I have the smallest ticket in existence. Come on! Zoom in so I can see it, damn you. Right, okay, I have a ticket. Oh, I have seat 2, row 4, Edith.
Seat 2, row 1, Victor.
Okay, so hang on. Can I get up on these seats? Okay, well, I can't, so I'm just going to drop this here. Ah, is this the letter that you read?
Yeah.
God, have we got to figure out who's what? Okay,
Oh.
and there's creepy clown dolls are back again. We've got the stage. So 4-2 Edith, the one that I dropped on the floor here, is that one over there. Oh, there's like directional codes as well on the seats. And then there's another ticket here. I've got... Oh shit, went too far in. Nicholas, seat 2, row 3. So that's that one.
Seat 5, row 2, Becky.
And then this one. Olivia, seat 1, row 1. Okay, so that actually was that one, which is now on the floor. There's a ball, which you can't pick up. This one is Victor, seat 2, row 1. Oh crap, where is it? Right, so that's 1 and 2 there. Oh, there's a directional lock on the next door. Unsurprisingly. And a green ball, and a bird cage, and a top hat, and a wrench, and a yellow ball. Some boxes. Ah, sorry. Creepy dolls. Oh, hello. Annie, Polly, Sylvia, Meredith, and Juna. Fun. Okay. So do we have to figure out who wrote the letter? Oops.
Not sure yet.
Edith, seat 2, row 4. Yep. Victor, seat 2, row 1. Olivia, 1, 1. Which was the one you had? Becky. 5, 5, 2. Hang on. Oh yeah, seat 5, row 2. And I... Okay. There's a guy in a hat behind, and someone you know from the show. We gotta figure out who the guy in the hat is? There's another one here. Gilbert. Seat 1, row 2.
I mean, we could go, like, I don't know if this is going to be the correct way to do it. Part of the problem is there's actually a seat that's knocked over.
Becky, seat
That we
5.
can't see the direction on it.
Oh, right. Do we need that one?
I don't know.
That was Victor's seat. Do we need to know that seat? I guess we should figure out where the person is in the seat, right? Up, down, up, down. Annie, Dolly, Sylvia, Meredith, Jana. What are you thinking?
Just trying to figure out who the letter would be.
Okay. If I stand in front of it, am I right in your way if I stand here?
I can move stuff around.
Okay, how about if I just take a
Do we
clip
think
of
that the letter was a guy?
I don't know. I'm just going to grab this so that I don't have to stand in your way. If you could possibly temporarily drop the letter so I can grab that as well, and then you can hold it, and I'll look at it in the Discord. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Why?
Yeah, I hit Y and it's disappeared.
Did it accidentally zoom out? Because sometimes it zooms out. I had a couple of times the tickets, I managed to zoom it too far in or too far out.
No, like legit, it just doesn't... I'm moving.
Oh. So where'd the letter go?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That one is a number lock. Do a piece of paper. Said something about a guy in a hat and.
Oh, I can't post in that channel.
Oh. Let me just.
I was gonna say I can post. I just screenshotted it from my own stream.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just give you permission. Ooh. Wait, hang on. What did I just do? No, that was right. Hang on. Looking at the wrong thing. Send messages. Save changes. You should be able to post now.
Yep. Thought I.
I feel like we need to plot out who's where. But the seats match the tickets, so I'm not sure whether that helps or not.
I definitely took a screenshot, but it's not.
Is it Windows you're
on? Make sure I can include attachment.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Because it looks like I can send messages, but I can't. It's not letting me paste my screenshot.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Patch files. Okay, try now. Did that work? Ah,
yeah.
Excellent. Okay, now I just need to make it bigger. Zoom in. All right. I had to know who else in here knows about this massacre. So I looked around. This is from my point of view. 2 rows behind me. So someone is in row 2, right? They've got to be in row 2.
So the options are they'd have to be in row 1 or row 2.
Oh yeah, good point. Yes.
Becky is 2-5. Harold's in 4-5.
Okay.
So that works. Victor is in 1-2, and Nicholas is in 3-2.
Okay. Okay.
But the fact that the next line is 2 seats on his left, the problem is that seat 5 is already all the way to the left. So I think it has to be Victor in row 1, seat 2. So it'd be Victor, Nicholas, but there isn't somebody in 3-4.
Okay, so it's got, from my point of view, 2 rows behind me in the exact same seats. It's a man with a hat and a fake beard. 2 seats on his left, so he has to be in 3, 2, or 1, right? Based on the seating plan. So it's a woman. In the same seat as her, but in the first row sits the director, and next to him on the left, the wife. So I've got Olivia in seat 1, row 1.
She is.
And I've got this.
Victor's row 1, seat 2.
Yeah. Victor is row 1, seat 2. So next to him on his left. So his left. I'm very confused because the one that Victor is sitting in is the one that's fallen over. But Olivia is on his right, our left, as we're looking at the seats. So my brain is broken.
Yeah, because like I would think that this here is seat 1.
Yeah. Well, according to the seat plan, this is seat 1. So if the woman is sitting in the same row as the director, that's 2. So it didn't say that... Sorry, something just made a weird noise and I don't know what it was. So... Oh, I've lost track of what I was saying now. Sorry, I'm also just trying to make sure that the third person doesn't go to sleep. Let me just go check on my red buddy out here. Alright, we're here. We're just doing a little dance to make sure we're awake. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh my god, this is really hard to... I'll just look at the screenshot in a minute. Let me get the screenshot open. Okay, so... We've got... Gilbert, seat 1 in row 2. Olivia, seat 1, row 1. No one else is in row 1 aside from Victor, but surely left... There's no one on the left. There's no one else in row 1. So maybe it means left as we're looking at it? I'm confused. And what are we supposed to be doing once we've figured out who the heck we're sitting? You know, okay,
Well, I
so...
would think they correspond to the directions for the buttons on this door behind the stage.
Possibly. Okay. So if Victor is in the... If the woman is into... Yeah, okay. Whoever it is has got to be in seat 4. So Jacob is in seat 4, row 4. That can't be right. That's got to be the guy. There's no one else in seat 4. Unless we do Jacob in 4-4, and then Edith is in row 4, seat 2, and then Victor and Olivia. We don't know what this is unless left is a clue. So up, right, left, right. Try that.
Nothing.
Okay. Did it click? Is it like indicated?
It didn't give me any kind of indication, just all the buttons click.
Hmm. Okay, you can just hit as many as you want, so there's no indication of how many it is. Okay. Do we have to include the seat that we're on? So, left, up, right, left, right? Can we crouch?
Nope, didn't do anything. You can, but I still can't see it.
No. Am I doing a silly little dance when I do that?
I'd have to look.
Ah. I'm doing the crouch. Not that
So
it
am I.
helps. Oh. Well, it doesn't look any different.
Nope.
So that's a shame. Okay. But there's still, it's still, you know, no one is in seat 4 except for Jacob. There is no staying in the same... Hang on. I think I'm getting my lefts and my rights mixed up again. This is why I should not be in charge of directions. 2 seats on his left. Alright. So... Becky is 5'2", but that's not 2 rows behind. I feel like left is left as we're looking at it, honestly.
From the stage?
Yeah. Because I can't make it work with some dude sitting in 1, 2, or 3 to have a lady on the left. Because the only lady names are Becky, Edith, and Olivia. Olivia's in the first row, Becky's in the second row, and Edith is at the back row, but in seat 2. Unless this is somehow mirrored. And I'm reading it wrong. Maybe this is mirrored. So actually I was inadvertently right, but left. I don't know.
You give me directions, I'll put them in.
Oh, if I've got to reverse the damn things, what if everything is seen in a mirror? I don't know. But that's what I've been giving you. I've been giving you, you know, up, right, left, right is as if we're looking at the stage. But then what have these creepy ass dolls got to do with it? Because the last time...
What if the order doesn't matter on the note? What if it's just the order that people showed up?
Oh, is this the order they showed in?
I would think that you signed the book in the order they arrived.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
So it would be a 9-piece sequence?
So nothing to do with the note? Okay, so...
Possibly.
5-4 is right. 2-1 is the mysterious one that fell over. 5... Ooh! Camera. 5-3 is also fallen over. This one also collapsed. Oh no, this one is a right. But I don't know what the other one is that fell over, because we can't pick it up. Is there a pattern? I don't know. How many? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Jesus freaking Christ, what did you do?
I dropped a wrench.
Oh my goody aunt! You're trying to give me a heart attack! Okay. So, where were we? Up is the dude there. So that was Jacob.
Hey Joe, can you reset the items?
Can I reset the items? What do you mean? What do you mean?
If you pause, there's an option to reset items.
I did reset items. Hang on, I need to do it as the other me. Because that's the one that started the game. If you pause, reset items. Did that do anything?
It put the note back.
Excellent. Cool. Alright.
I thought maybe there was something on the back of the note I missed.
Oh! I mean...
There isn't.
Maybe. Okay, there isn't. But it was a good idea, and at least we got the note back from wherever it went. And the tickets are back where they were, and that, you know, not that that helps. So, up. Language. Hi Dan and Milo. Up. Left. Right. Oh.
Leaky's got a great idea. Up, 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 up.
Where?
You put it in your chat. Just ups.
I think those are spoons.
Oh, they look like up arrows to me.
I mean, that was also like half an hour ago. Yeah, those are spoons because I've run out. Though this is certainly helping because it's requiring different bits of my brain. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna have a look at the achievements. Okay. So we've got Mystery Man. The madness is over. Is complete the circus chapter. The name game. Horror? Tarot? Brought some friends. Complete a chapter with 3 or more players in the party. So there's not actually ones for single player. So that's pretty cool. That doesn't help. So there's nothing on the back of the note?
Nope.
Two rows behind in the exact same seat as mine. Sits a man with a hat and a fake beard. Jacob? I mean, why does it matter whether he's got a fake beard? We can't see him. No one I have my own show. Edith. Director and the wife. Maybe there's some clues on the posters. Get a chance to meet the Mad Clown. Buy tickets now. Andrew and Thomas. Mad Clown. Madame Romelia. Everything you need to know about you and your... Ooh. Accidentally squatted there. And your destiny. Alexander. Thursday, 11th of March, 1939 is circled. Twins.
What if we only look at the chairs that don't have somebody in them?
Okay. I mean, that's a good idea.
So eliminate every chair. Like, if I was on the stage, I just eliminate every chair the body or is tipped over.
Yeah.
What am I left with?
Okay, so in row 4, the first and third, so down and up and down. In row 3, only 2 and 5 are taken. So a down, an up, and a right. That's a lot of downs and ups.
Only 1 and 3 are free in row 4?
1 and 3, yeah.
So up, down?
Yeah. And then in row 3, it's 1, 3, and 4.
Up, down, up, right.
And then row 2 is 2, 3, 4, which is up, right, left. I think we're missing something. Where's that wrench? Hang on. Oh, there's some more. There are more tickets on the stage that we didn't see.
No, they were there. It was just they got reset.
I broke the tip jar. Hang on. I've got another thing. Okay. I've got Edith. Why do I have Edith again? Edith, seat 2, row 4. There's another ticket in here. And I've got... Come back! Maxwell, seat 2, row 2. You didn't sign in. I'm very confused now. I feel like I need paper, and I don't have any paper, so I can't draw this out. I have a ticket for Maxwell, seat 2, row 2. It was in the tip jar for some reason.
Okay. Well, let me...
So if we take seat 2, row 2 as the starting point. So then... seat 2, row 2 is what? Up. Okay, so let's start with up. Okay. Then we go 2 rows behind me in the exact same seat, so...
What if we start from there and then just go in order?
I mean, the
Everybody after
guy
that?
with the fake beard has got to be Edith.
Oh, I'm just going with all the tickets. I'm gonna not... I was thinking...
Well, then that has to mean something. So, if we say there's a man with a hat and a fake beard, then obviously that would be seat 2, row 4. That's Edith. So what's seat 2, row 4? So up,
That would be
right.
left.
What?
Seat 2. Oh, seat 2, row 4. Sorry.
Yeah, up, right. No. Do we need... Oh, hang on. Maybe if we're following a... Maybe we're following a route. So up, left, right. Then down, up. Right, left. And I'm stuck behind the seats. Up, down. And then the middle button, I think, is probably activate. Based off drawing a path through the seats based on what it said. Even though we...
So what did you say?
Starting in 2-2. 2 rows behind, so starting... So that's up, left, right. And then if we say 2 seats on the left, then we go down, up. And then we get to the front row. We go right, left, up, down. I don't think the other tickets match up.
It worked.
Because it worked! Thank God for that. Right, okay. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, there's creepy scounds. Scoundrels? Clown skulls! And number lock with balloons on it. I don't like the creepy more direction locks. And oh! Did I just trigger an achievement for you?
The name game.
Yeah. Well, it was because
yeah.
I was looking at the achievements list and it said the name game. It said Torah. That's Greek to me. And I was like, well, I've got another alphabet thing, so why don't we put Torah in it? I'm wondering actually if it's tarot.
Well, it opened a cabinet, it looks like, with the doll.
Oh, did it?
I don't know if the cabinet was already open, but...
I can't see a cabinet with a doll.
The bureau, right in front of us, on the bottom right here, there's a door that's opened with a doll in it.
Oh, side doll. Okay. Side doll. Fine. This says... Oh, God. Can I turn it the right way up so I can actually read it? Ted, T-E-D-D, will act as a tutor, a clerk, a model, and a judge. Who has to act as a witch? A witch? A witch? A ghost, a siren, and a guard. Maybe that's the answer for Toro. But I just did it because it was an achievement. Maybe I should not just randomly put in words in locks. Actually, so if we say Ted will act as a tutor, a clerk, a model, and a judge. T-E-D-D, middle letters. Who has to act as a witch, a ghost, a siren, and a guard? T-O-R-A. Okay, so I actually solved it without actually solving its little achievements. That's my bad. But hey! Oh, also there's a light blinking. So yes, I think what we did was open this creepy door. Creepy doll door. I didn't mean to. Was there anything else in here? There's some more hats. There's a red light.
There's still another box.
There's still another box. Where's the other box? The one... Oh, you mean the one with the balloons on? Giant creepy clown faces. Okay, so that note referred to this little dude. I don't know what we need, but it's creepy. I don't know why we need that one. There's a red light around the thing. I need to adjust my headphones because my ears are hurting. I'm just going to go check that my alter ego is all good and do a little dance. alter ego is all good. Okay, I swear the rooms are getting smaller and smaller and not exactly giving us massive hints. Directional lock. Balloons. Have you seen any balloons? Or is it bulbs? Not balloons. I can close those now. Oh, hang on. Does this open? Is this meant to open? Oh, hey Jesse, I found a thing. It opens. Very hard to make it open, but there's something inside here.
Okay.
Can you open the box anymore? Because I'm having trouble. Ah, there we go. Okay. Do you want to have a look what's inside? Ooh, cards.
I got a letter.
What's the letter say?
One morning under the bright sun, a lonely man started his journey. He was walking all day to reach the village. The night came, and with it, an amazing big blue moon. The man was walking through a misty forest when he saw something strange. Someone not too far away was standing still and staring at him. He could not see his eyes, but he knew that the person in the black cloak was looking directly at him. He could not move as the mysterious figure started to approach. Suddenly he noticed that he had no feet. He was not walking. He was floating. "Who are you?" he screamed, terrified. "I am Death," answered the person in the cloak. Days passed, and the lonely man was found dead, having hanged himself in the forest. The place is since known as the Hanged Man's Forest.
Okay, well there's cards in here. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10. Just gonna drop
I have
that
the
on
sun, which is 19.
I have the Moon, which is 27.
The High Priestess is 2. The Hermit is 9. The Hanged Man is 12.
The Sun is 19. Did you say that one already?
The Empress is 3. Devil is 15. Death is 13. That's it.
Okay, well there's a code number boxy thing. So if we do Sun, Moon,
Sun was 18.
Sorry?
Sun was 18.
Okay. Moon?
Sorry, so what numbers do you want me to put in?
Sun, Moon, and Death? And then maybe Hanged Man? Death is 13. It's the Devil. Hanged Man, 12. So 18 something, 13, 12. Where's the Moon? Oops. That's 18. No, that's 18. What was the Sun? Sun is 19. Okay, so try 19, 18, 13, 12.
I can only put 5 digits in.
Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Okay. Where's the letter again? Alright. Lonely man. Okay. Sun. Lonely man. Moon. Or is it is the lonely man maybe the hermit? Because the hermit's a tarot card.
Possible.
Sun. So if we do sun, hermit, moon, death, hangman. Oh, hang on, there's a 1 crossed out. So where's the hermit?
Oh, sorry. The sun is 19.
Yeah, I know that. I wrote that down in your chat. But have you got the hermit?
Let me find him.
Oh, I got the hermit. It's 9. It's upside down. Oh, I think I just put him in the wall. Okay, so if you do 9, 9, 8, 3, 2, does that work? If we take off the 1s.
Yep.
Aha! Well, that seemed to have worked. I'd have blooped. Fortune teller. What do we got? Is that a videotape? I don't want to watch a videotape. Oh no, it's a radio.
Masks, 0, hats, costumes.
Oh. Masks, 0, hats, costumes. Oh my god. Okay, so do we have to count? Was that note in the box as well then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hats, we've got 3. Masks, currently 3. And then... oh, no, there's another mask. Masks, 4. Costumes, 1, 2, 3. Costumes, 3? And hats, 3? Does that work? I'm making myself dizzy in here.
Sorry, what was those numbers again?
4 masks, 3 hats, 3 costumes. Unless the little creepy clown doll is a costume. Was that right? Ooh,
I've got a key.
I've got a key. Cool. Will that open the door at the beginning?
There was a keyhole on the side of the...
Oh, there was?
the dolls. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right.
Another note.
That says on.
My beloved dolls. They were always by my side, never abandoned me. My favorite one has always been Meredith. As my first doll, she has a special place in my heart. My second doll was gifted to me in June, and that was my inspiration in naming her.
Okay.
There is a small toy shop that not many people know about. When I first visited it, I saw her. She was the perfect addition to my collection. I call her Annie, and she is the third one. Before I started working here as a clown, I was just a regular guy, was married. But my wife was a sinner, so I had to murder her. In my attempt to find somewhere to hide, I found this place. They told me that I would be safe here. No one will suspect a clown. They can't even see my face. I sometimes miss my wife, so I decided to name my latest doll after her. She is Dolly, and she is the weirdest doll. She sometimes freaks me out too.
Okay. Nothing about Sylvia? Okay, well, I turned them on, and they did a creepy thing, and now Sylvia has a costume with people on it, and they're looking left and right. So...
left, up, left, down, right, up, right, down, right.
Yep, that sounds great. Let me go.
You want me to read it off again to you?
Yep, hang on, let me go to actually the direction lock, and then we'll have to go real slow because I get my lefts and rights mixed up. Okay, start now.
Left.
Okay,
up.
left. Up.
Left.
Left.
Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Up.
Up.
Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Hit enter.
Ah, it went click! Oh god, there's another room. Oh, okay. This is not as bad. So what was the little thingy?
In the
There was
front?
Yeah. I think
Not a clue.
we missed something. Hang on, let me just go back. Because it feels like we should have done something there and maybe we skipped a step. Because there was a poster that had a date circled. And I was like, 11th of March, 1939. Okay, so 11th of March, 39. How do I get this thing open? It's got the opening thing, but I can never make these things open. I think maybe we just...
the first one we did?
I think maybe what we've done is skipped some steps. Because you got clown straight away. I think we were supposed to figure out clown using like the hats and the scratchy out thing on the wall. And maybe whatever's in this box.
I just thought it was a word. And we're doing clowns. Oops.
Yeah.
I'll agree, I probably broke it, but...
No, it's fine. It's just I don't like leaving... things partially undone. Aha! Okay, so there is... ticket for Harold in seat 5, row 4. Okay. And a whole bunch of symbols. Oops. That translate to letters, which if you follow the crossed out ones, you will get clown. Nope, clown makes sense, but it just means we don't have to come back in here. I'm just gonna bring my other self through to the room before we get to that point of solving it, just because I don't know whether it's gonna matter, but I just don't want to leave me behind. So bear with me a moment while I do some jiggery pokery and switch over. God, those clown masks are the creep. Okay, so if I stick myself in a corner here, and then just check that I've been getting achievements. Yes, I have. Right, now we can switch me back to the main thing, and then... Okay. Right, what have we got in here? We've got some colours and numbers. Ow. Oh, we've got a giant shield. Got a bunch of crosses. I've got a door. It's not attached to anything. A cupboard with a number lock. A camera with a projector, maybe? Oh, a projector. Bunch of triangles and another number lock. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ow. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to keep your screen up and my screen up and... oh. What have we got over here? We've got question marks. Okay. So... 9, 9 and 7, 18, 25, 6... 10 and 9, 25.
Already got it.
So 12.
And 14.
And 14. Okay. Oh, hello. We've got little disky things. Right. Do both doors open?
put him in the projector.
Oh, hello. We have an 8 in yellow. Yellow 8.
Oh, so if we make the colors. So if we need to make orange.
Can you put a yellow and a red in there?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Oops.
So far it seems that you're just throwing them on the floor.
Orange, 4.
Oh, okay, orange is 4. We need blue next, based on the door colour. 6. Purple. 9. And then green. Seven. Okay. 4, 6, 9, 7. 4, 6, and 7. Congratulations! Still playing, and more to come soon. Complete the circus chapter. And also bloop for brought some friends. Okay. Do we just take the dead weight through with us? Because I can't be bothered.
If you want to give your dead weight, which one's dead weight? Because you moved more as 666 than you did as yourself.
Well, I know, because that's on my one that's hooked up to the stream. I think I prefer not to be on 2 things. So can we just reset?
Yeah, we can go back to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
being normal Joe and normal Jesse.
Yeah, one of each I think is great. I'm just gonna go to the break screen so I can switch out of everything.
I just scanned in, so like the next time RTDL does a scan, I'll get my RTDL.
Okay, so just oops, accidentally turned off my TV because I turned off one of my consoles. It's just easier when I don't have to think, oh, did something fall asleep or what have you. Come on, TV back on, please. There we go. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Sign out. Sign back in. And just quickly back. Right, okay. Now we have only the one me. Do you want to just create a room and invite me? That's probably easier while I'm sorting out who I am. I think you can probably just hit invite on the side.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh. Ow. Yes, it's much easier when I only have to deal with one controller and one person. And yep, it's yours on the screen. It's not scanned through yet. Okay, room select time. Oh, you might have to control that. I think you're in control of the party now. Escape room
factory?
Yeah.
While visiting the escape room factory, you black out and wake up in the bathroom. However, there is one thing about this room that does not seem right. It has no doors or windows. How did you get here? And more importantly, how will you ever get out?
Well, I see 3 doors, so, you know, clearly it's lying. So then you hit start over here, and then it'll take us into the room. There we go. So, we got you your 3-player achievements. Actually, having turned that off, well, we can do the escape first one at any point, I think. But we could sort it out off stream. Oh, good, there's rubbish. Alright, so we've got a number pad, 3 sinks. As I said, 3
Oop.
doors. One of them has a hummingbird on it. A lot of rubbish. That's just gross. Another hummingbird on this cupboard, which has a number pad. Another hummingbird opposite the cupboard. A really creepy mirror. And a hummingbird on the inside of this door. Did you open this one? That
No,
has some
it's
red
already
buttons. And then a hummingbird on this cabinet, which seems to be chained. I'll be honest. Okay, so there's a lot of hummingbirds. Oh, and there's some little handprints, which in blood. That looks, you know, great. Ow. Okay, so there's another hummingbird on this toilet, and there's a stick. I got a stick.
I
Can
opened
smash?
something.
Oh, what did you open? Where are you?
I don't know. I put in that number and it worked.
4, 5. What number from where?
This right here.
Oh, when did that appear?
It's always been there.
It hasn't. I
Yes, it
literally
has.
looked at that and said, "There's a creepy mirror." That number was not there.
Well, then I did something to make a number appear, or you did something to make a number appear?
I opened a toilet door. Did you twiddle a thing and it got steam out? I opened a toilet door and picked up a stick.
Maybe I did something?
I haven't done anything yet. I was going to see if I could smash some things with my stick. But yeah, okay, so did that cabinet actually open? Does it open?
It looks like it might be the electrical box.
Okay. So it doesn't open? Did you press enter? Oh, now you're doing some cool things over here. Now they're all glowing different colours. Wonderful.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so there's a blue one on this toilet lid. Red one,
Okay,
yellow
it
one.
looks like it goes blue, red, green, yellow.
Where's the green?
I don't know.
I see blue, red, blue, yellow, blue, red.
Maybe there's 0 green?
What are we looking for to put in?
I would think count the number of them.
But for where? Sorry, I'm
Right
a
here,
little...
there's a panel with a number pad.
Okay.
And the pad has lights on top of
Right.
it. Blue,
Okay.
red, green,
All
yellow.
right. So blue is 1, 2, 3, 4 blue.
Okay. Red?
1, 2.
Green?
No.
Yellow.
2.
Says no. You want to swap places?
Yes. Always. Blue.
I think I've got 4 blue.
Okay. Red.
Oh wait, let me try that one more time. 1, 2. Yeah, I think 4 blue.
Okay.
Sorry,
Red.
what was next?
Red.
Two.
Green.
Didn't see any green.
And then yellow.
I'm getting the same number as you did, too.
Maybe there is a green somewhere. Because
Can
the
you
other
use your
ones...
stick to, like, disengage this chain?
Can I use my stick to what? Oh, my stick. Right. Sorry. To disengage what?
There's a chain on this cabinet here.
No. It looks like it's a pipe. I've got a pipe. I was wondering if I could put my pipe in another pipe. Maybe there's a hidden one somewhere. Oh, hello! There's a green down here on the side of the radiator. So try 4212.
There we go.
Excellent. And a button.
Confidence is key.
Okay, I push the button. That's all it says. Confidence is key.
Yep.
What are we supposed to be confident about? And why do I have a pipe? Can I whack you over the head with it?
You can try.
I'm still confused how we got the number on the mirror because it was not there before.
I see the pipe.
Yes, hang on, let me drop it. There we go. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, we twiddled something there? There's a bucket.
It looks like you can actually adjust the... You can use these pipes to build a path on the pipes on the wall.
Oh! To this, whatever this is down here. Air compressor. Ah. Okay. I hadn't even noticed those up there. Connected to here. Which may or may not blow open a cabinet. Yeah, maybe we turned on the radiator somehow? I don't know. All I know is that I looked at it and it was not there, and then you looked at it and it was there. Confidence is key on both sides. And there is a... Oh, the button is going to send air, probably. So did you manage to build the pipes?
No, because I haven't been able to move more pipes yet.
Oh, did you put the one in that you picked up from me?
Yeah.
Okay, where did that one go?
I put it, like, right here.
Ah,
Oh, wait,
okay.
I took it.
Okay. It looked like it had a little thingy on it. That's the only reason I'm budging it around. Let me put it back where you had it. It just looked like it had a little T-shape. Oh, hello, there's a curve piped here. Which I've just plonked on the wall. Are there any other pipes hanging around?
I'm not sure yet.
Because there's also... I think that's how we get in the cupboard. Confidence is key. Confidence is key. Yeah, so there's one straight one and one cornery one. Maybe there's another one somehow. Just see. Try pressing the button, and I wonder if then I can open this thing. Aha! Hello! Right. This opens when you press the button. I think we maybe did them in the wrong order or something. Huh? I don't know what those do. Bloop! What did you do? I see the code.
I see the code.
Move the bathroom's wall. How the heck did you do that?
There was a button at the bottom of the thing.
Oh, okay. That says spawn. Screwdriver. Wrench. Crowbar. 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 Okay. Doesn't like it has any. Okay. Well, why don't we just spawn some shit? Crowbar! Alright. Oh look, there's a bit of pipe. And a bottle of something. What was that? Did you just put it
Put it in the pipe. Ooh.
Put it in the pipe. Okay. Oh look, there's a door. Oh, that doesn't look, disturbing at all. X equals X plus X divided 3 plus 1. Oh dear. Ow. Oh. I filled the bucket. Put the bucket in the corner. I don't know what that's doing. Doing something to the sinks. Oh, I unscrewed it. Oh, I can do shit with it. Okay. X equals X over 3 plus 1. It's algebra and I don't have a piece of paper.
Well, I mean, if it's as it's written, wouldn't that just be -3?
Explain?
X equals X plus X over 3 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. So it's X and a third of X. Or x divided by 3 on its own is there, so plus...
So the x's on each side would, or the one of the x's would cancel out on each side. And then it would be 0 equals x over 3 plus 1. X over 3 equals -1. X equals -3.
Okay. I see your logic. But how do you put -3 into this control panel?
That I don't know.
Why are the lights under some of them? Do you need to square root it all? Probably. I don't
By
know.
the way it's written, you wouldn't need to.
Yeah.
Non-math people writing math.
Oh! It clicked. Alright, we've got a bottle of water. Put the bottle of water in the pipe. Can we turn these taps on? No, okay. How do I make this work? Oh, okay. Right, I think we make the pipe. There was a pipe and a pipe. Did you get the pipe out of the cupboard? Oh, it's
I
on the floor.
did.
It's on the floor here. Yeah.
Oh.
That. Yeah, I think I must have twiddled that. Oh. Oh, hello. Keys. Alright, make the wall, make the door. How do we make the wall, make the door? Ow. Can we turn that on? Because that wasn't that loud. And one more time. Congratulations! Keep them coming.
Whoa!
Alright. The torture chamber. You know, that doesn't sound absolutely horrific.
A medieval dungeon filled with torture devices, prison cages, and not many prisoners left. Hearing screams from the room next door, you know you don't have much time left until the guards come for you. The doors are locked. Is there another way out?
Okay, there's 3 storyline achievements left. Prisoner, chosen one, and we all float down here. Square root specifically. I mean, honestly, I just hit switches and something clicked, so I'm just gonna go with that. Ha! Oh dear God. Okay, so there is a bricked up bit at the back. There is a shit ton of bones. There are chains hanging. There's a nasty looking hammer with a spike on its end. A door. I may have crouched. And a torch. I've got a torch. Ah, those are actual bricks. Would you like a giant hammer with a spike on the end? Maybe you can make the bricks go boomf. Figured you like. Right. Oh, hello. I see A equals 3 in the wall. Do you want to? Hello, bang. Prisoner. Can't get out. Escape from your cell. I can now. Okay. So we might need A equals 3. I will put it in your chat. Okay. More torches, if you would like a torch. Creepy looking room there with some jaws. And another room which has the blocks and some symbols and a door with a key and a bell. I probably didn't want to ring the bell, but I just rang the bell, sorry. A box with a key. So there's the little M dance says +3, the backwards B says -4, the N is +3, F is -3, and the very happy J is +4. The bricks lost their texture. Any ideas?
Not yet.
Oh, there's a note. Got flipped under the door. Okay. Aw, Gias. Can't get it the right way around. Okay. So it's got a thing that looks like a drunk Z, an N, a little M, some twists, happy J, backwards Z, backwards B, bow tie M with an extra line, someone that looks like a squid with no legs, and then F. Let me move into the center of the room so I can drop it better. So I think when we rang the bell that something happened. And then we got that note. But I don't know what that means. And how it's going to get us keys.
There's also 6 symbols on the back.
Oh, on the back? Oh, they look like the ones on the wall. Can you keep that there? So that looks like that. That looks like that. That looks like that. I can't really see that one. I'll be honest. That looks like that. Ah, so hang on. Right, that way round there. That one is not quite right. I got that mixed up. That Z. So is this the N? Let me just crouch. Aha! There we go. Okay, right. They flashed. Now do we need to use the symbols on the other side? Because it was like A equals 3. Maybe we have to figure out what order we press them or something? These don't go anywhere, but some of these were on there. Or maybe we just click on them in the order of the paper. So, which way around does it go? Oh, which way around did I just have it? Ah. Okay, so the very last symbol goes first. I think
It doesn't seem to be doing anything when I click it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that one did.
Oh, yeah, and which one's that? Maybe I got it upside down. Okay, so it's like reverse order. Do any of the others go in?
I'm just trying them. Guess and check. 2, 6, 4, 2, 6, 4, 5, 1, 3.
Okay. I don't know how we got that from those, but hey, did it open this box?
It did.
Okay, so we've got a purple thing, which looks like a little crystal.
They go in the circle thing behind us.
Okay.
Or at least they seem to.
Why do I seem to pick up the only things that don't go in the circle thing? I picked up a random bit of black plastic.
Actually, that one doesn't seem to have a number or a symbol that coincides with it.
Yeah, there was a random bit of... Oh, hang on. There's one here. It's on the floor.
That's the one I dropped.
Oh, okay. Sorry. In which case I think the other side of the note maybe is relevant. What's this random bit of black plastic and the purple thingy? Because it had A's 3. Maybe... Where's the piece of paper? Are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay. So... that one has B minus 4. So the backwards B, what happens if you go 4 to the left? What symbol do you get?
The kissing triangles.
The kissing triangles, okay. Okay, so from the kissing triangles +3.
The crowbar.
The crowbar. Cool.
It looks like a crowbar.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, the happy J +4.
The happy J. Oh, the happy J +4.
You
The
said
C.
crowbar. You said crowbar. I get to do happy J. The F -3.
Backwards B.
So process of elimination. N +3 should equal whatever is left.
The happy J.
Yeah, hang on, I can't pick it up. Oh, I got a key. I get to use the key. I'm gonna use it on the door. No? Do we need to use it on the cell door? Uh-huh. Okay. Can I take the purple crystal with me? Do we need the purple crystal? We know where it is. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, down there. Okay. There's a green shields. There's some shields surrounded. Oh gosh, this is a whole medieval torture device thing. That needs a key. Lantern. Is it locked?
Appears to be.
Okay, so we've got the phoenix cannot be close to the deers. The cross is next to the phoenix. The green reds are between phoenix and yellow greens. The deer is right of the yellow greens. The checkers cannot be opposite of the phoenix, and the phoenix is opposite the deers. Also, we need to be smart here. We should not let them defeat us. We will conquer the lands of Mirrodin. We only need a good strategic plan. Begin our expedition from our base. We don't want to be detected, so we can't use the bridge. We just need to pass through Lakewell Palace and head to their port. The king is willing to provide us their ships in order to cross the Red Sea. This is the most difficult part. If we manage to survive this unforgiving sea, we'll make it afterwards. Our next destination is the Asgore ruins. We will not stay there as long as our soldiers believe the myths of this place. It is said that an ancient spell cursed the ruins, and anyone who enters never comes back. But we need to stay there. We'll be as safe as no one is going to get closer. But our quest is not yet done. We need to cross the most unforgiving waters. So many stories about ships that were never seen again. Restless Deep is a ship graveyard, and we need to survive. If we live, stories will be written for us. Heading to the port, we need to walk along the dancing river so we won't get lost in the jungle. Our final destination is the most difficult as the land is open and the bay is always well guarded. We have no option but to attack from the land. We will rule this land. 2 scrolls. There is a little red crystal. Ooh, purple crystal. Go back, get my purple crystal. There was also a little bit of black plastic that... Okay. It's a kangaroo. It's a Geordie stuck in a lift. Okay. Okay, there's nothing at the end of this, I don't think. Sorry, I realised you said that like 10 minutes ago, Dan. I'm just getting confused massively. There was a little bit of black plastic as well, which I'm bringing. I don't know if it's important, but, you know. Oh no, it's not black plastic. It could just be a piece of metal. I'm in the zone. I mean, I'm not. I'm just massively flailing. There's a key just lying there. Ah, maybe it's for the chest. I'm in A zone? Possibly. Oh, hello! I have a piece of paper. No, I have a piece of glass. And some more little coloured tokeny things. Did you do something?
Just open another door.
Where? Which door where? I don't know where you are.
It's a door in the hallway.
Oh, how did you open it?
Just another one of those. Remove the bar.
Oh, okay. Sensible. There's a well. Well. Well, if we find a widget for the well, then maybe there's something in there.
But I found another shield, so I think we can start the shield puzzle.
I found a mace. There's a box in here. There's a box. And some very uncomfortable looking chairs. And possibly one of them tokens. Probably not bring the mace, probably bring the little tokeny thing. Yeah. Oh, and there's another chest there. I don't know if there are any more keys. I know you say just remove the bolt, but I did try that. I'm just obviously doing it wrong. There's one more bolted door down there, so I don't know if that'll make a difference. Do you want me to read out the note thingy if you're playing with shields?
Oh wait, do we need another shield still? Are there 7 shields?
There's 5 there. So 6.
I've got 4 on the ground here.
Okay, well there's 5 holes. Maybe you need to go try opening the other door. I've got 2 pieces of possibly a mirror. Not that I can see a mirror. There's a whole bunch of tokens in this chest. Oops. Kick bucket. Lol. Okay, so put a punch chunks on there. There's 2 pieces of mirror, not sure where they go.
Aha, there we go. There were 2 shields in that room.
Oh, I missed that completely then. I brought back a little bit of coloured glass. Okay, note. Okay, the phoenix cannot be close to the deers, but the cross is next to the phoenix. The green reds are between the phoenix and the yellow greens.
The green reds?
Uh-huh.
Is that the one that's on the wall?
Well, it looks like a cross on the wall, doesn't it?
I just don't see a green red, do you?
No. I see a red deer, a yellow green, a falcon. This could be green red, this one could just be faded. That's checkered. And then the cross. Okay, so the phoenix is opposite of the deers. Which goes with it cannot be close to the deers. The cross is next to the phoenix. The green reds are between the phoenix and the yellow greens. The deer is right of the yellow greens. Checkers cannot be opposite the phoenix, but that's okay because the phoenix is opposite the deers. No, there was a bot. I didn't see that because I was reading that note. I'm getting confused. Okay. Do you want to read the note and I can have a try? Or are you just having a think?
So let's say that the cross is next to the phoenix. So
Yeah, the cross is
like
next to the
that.
phoenix. Yes. Okay. The phoenix is opposite the deers.
Does the opposite mean the opposite corner, or does it mean like to the right?
I would say strategically opposite. So top, left, bottom, right type opposite.
Okay.
The deer is the right of the yellow greens. So they'll be at the bottom then. The green reds are between the phoenix and the yellow greens. So that puts it underneath the phoenix there. And then the checkered one goes in the only spot left. Was that meant to do something? Did I read it wrong? Did it click?
I didn't hear anything.
No, okay. Okay. The broken sword. Box. Oh, I've got something with dragons on the back. Creepy chairs. You seen a broken mirror anywhere?
I had not.
Oh, I think it may have opened that door with the wall with the creepy thing, the mouth thing, because I found a broken. Could you bring that broken piece of glass?
Sure.
It's on the table. Should fit in there somewhere.
It did.
But did it fit in? Because there's like, sometimes it's like it sort of fits in, but actually it didn't.
No, you just hit A and it seems to just go in.
Yeah, but it also goes in a different place. Is there a bit missing? Like I put one in the first place and then it sort of went in the wrong bit. Like they go in two different places type thing. Did that sound like something?
That was me just dropping a bucket.
Right, that's better. Okay, it's got an arrow in it now. Oh, it moves! Okay. I found a weight. You carried one of them things through earlier. Is there anything else in there?
Just this rag.
A rag. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, the shields must have opened. That makes sense. Okay. So in here, there's this weird thing on the floor with swords. Ooh, it says 9. No, it says a 6 in a spades on the floor here. There's a sword. I saw a bit of broken sword somewhere as well. A random bit
There
of
were
broken
multiple swords
sword.
in this room.
Ah, okay. But there's a particularly broken one next to the well. Very creepy chairs. And what is this? So there's the dragons on the floor. On the floor? On the wall. I can't walk. Okay, so there's an upside down blue dragon with a weird sort of dotted pattern thing. Flame. Water. Oh, okay, so... And that's upside down, so water would be that one, that one, that one, that one. Flame, I can't see anything. Green one, it's on the top. Tilting my head sideways, looks like a backwards L with a gap missing. Oh, wait, where's the cloth?
I put it down on the floor in there.
In where? Because I think the dragon picture needs cleaning. Because I can just about see something underneath this. So I think the cloth might be useful.
Okay, I'll come back.
If you can clean off the red one, and I'll be able to see what the bubbles say.
Where is it?
Here. Over here behind the box. Okay, right, so that makes a nice little pattern. Oop. Wait, no. Damn it. Wrong one. Hold on, this one. Which way round is it? Hello. Ooh, well, well, well. I think I got a well handle. Would you like to do the honors?
Go for it yourself. It's fine.
Okay. I'm just not so good at rotating these things. Would you like to do the honors? Because I can't get the thing to rotate properly. And you did so well with the door thing. Okay, got a bit of sword.
Bit of a few swords, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm sort of just dropping them on the table.
Were the other walls supposed to open on this box?
I don't know. Did they?
I don't know. I wasn't sure if they were supposed to or not.
I don't know what they're supposed to do. All I know is the last one I clicked was the one that gave me things. I don't know how I'm meant to make a sword, I have to say. But I picked all the bits off the floor. I feel like we need to put a sword in this little entry thing here. Is this where you make a sword? That looks painful. Maybe we just put the bits in here and it will give us a sword? Hello. Okay. I put a blade, it was a pretty gold one, in this hole and it did something. So what's next on a sword? This over here. I put a sword in it and I can't get it out. So I'm assuming that's right, so we need to maybe make the rest of the sword. I just plunked them all on the table because they were on the floor. That one's nice. Okay, it liked that. Pretty hooky thing.
So now we just need a handle.
Pokey bit? Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, the way you have that's the blade at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant the pokey out bit at the top. Like that. Nope, that one's wrong. It's not this one. I'm going to drop this one over here. Do you want to try the one you yeeted on the floor?
I didn't have one, so...
Oh, I thought you dropped it on the floor, but never mind. Nope, not that one. Hello?
That one.
Oh, the chosen one. Excellent. Use the correct components to make the sword. Does it do anything? Did it do anything?
I mean, this platform moved down a little bit.
Yeah, but did it do anything?
Well, I haven't seen anything yet. This door opens now.
Which door?
The one that was locked earlier.
In the hallway?
Further down the hallway.
Gone the wrong way.
This way.
I can't see you. Oh, right. Oh, it was. When did that cell open? Ah, hello. Okay, so there's a cupboard which needs a number. Another chest. Some creepy... Ah, hooks! We've been collecting some weights. Maybe those... Well, we have 2. Maybe those do something.
Find the weights.
Okay. Right. Excuse me. I'm glad you don't need to do the whole do this faster than that and do this with 1 person, then 2 people. It's just do it and maybe have 3 or more people in the party. Did that. Now we're just doing the rest. And then we should be done. And then we can just end the stream, figure out the 3-player one for that other thing. And then we've got 2 game completions. Did you grab the one from the end of the corridor?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know how many more weights we've got. Oh wait, there's another one in here.
I've got a bucket. This tunnel sounds like you should be power washing it. I mean, yeah. I think there were 4 and we need 6?
I thought there were 5
Oh,
books
okay. We only had 4 weights though, right? Or did you find another one?
so far.
Okay. No, there's 6 hooks. 4 weights. One of them's just
I mean, I have a
dark.
bucket.
I wonder if the buckets would work. Because there is another bucket.
Oh, buckets won't fit on it.
No. Lanterns? Can't pick it up. I think we've got to solve that other puzzle back in the other room.
That makes sense.
Do that. Do you want to do the reading? Because I got very confused. I think I brought all the coloured stones through, so... there. I'm just going to write them in your chat. 4 purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 red. 4, 6 blue. I think.
We got a
4,
trident.
6, 7 green. I know, I saw that. Don't think we can do anything with it. This is how many tokens I've found. There was some in some chests. But there's a piece of paper. Where'd you go? Oh, piece of paper on the floor. Okay. We will begin our expedition from base. And through the Lakewell Palace. Red Sea, Asgore. Ooh, shit. Okay. Shall I read it and you see if you can figure out what it means?
I don't know what it's even asking me to do.
Well, it's the plan of attack on this map. It's got something to do with this map. And I think we get a code to open the chest. But I can't read them because it's really tiny. I've counted the numbers. I guess we just need to know what color.
Oh, we'll begin our expedition from our base.
Okay, I see Asgore Ruins is green. I can see the something deep. Can see King's Hill. Kirkwall something. I don't know,
We
it's really hard
don't
to...
want to be detected, so we can't use the bridge. We just need to pass through the Lakewell Palace and head to their port.
Okay.
The king is willing to provide us their ships in order to cross the Red Sea. This is the most difficult part. If we manage to survive this unforgiving sea, we will make it afterward. Our next destination is the Asgore Ruins. We will not stay long there, as our soldiers believe the myths of this place. It is said that an ancient spell has cursed the ruins, and anyone who enters never comes back. But we need to stay there. We will be safe, as no one is going to get closer. But our quest is not done yet. We need to cross the most unforgiving waters. So many stories about ships that were never seen again. Restless Deep is a ship graveyard, and we need to survive. If we live, stories will be written for us. Heading to the port, we will need to wait along the dancing river so we won't get lost in the jungle. Our
Okay,
final
I
destination...
can see things now. Okay. So I can see New Windsor, Asgore Ruins, East Valley, Something Deep, Sparrows Bay, Dancing River, Cape something. Night King's Shield Keep. I still can't read what that says. Lakewell Palace. I found Lakewell Palace. Okay. So... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just like, I can finally read some of the markings on the map. Okay, so start again? Or carry on from where you are, whichever is easiest.
We begin our expedition from our base.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
We don't want to be detected, so we can't use the bridge. We just need to pass through the Lakewell Palace.
Okay, so if we can't use the bridge, red to blue to get to the palace. Okay. What's
Head to their port. The king is willing to provide us their ships in order to cross the Red Sea.
Okay, the Red Sea. Okay, I can see the Red Sea.
Our next destination is Asgore Ruins,
which is green.
Won't say the long, blah, 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 blah. We need to cross the most unforgiving waters. Restless Deep is a ship graveyard.
Restless Deep, yep.
And then something about our final destination from there.
And then Dancing River you mentioned?
Yeah, something about a dancing river.
Okay, so I think it is red, blue, green, purple, which is 9674 in this, in wherever we put a code. Where did I see a code? Did I even see a code? Am I just going mad and imagining there was a code somewhere? What did I code?
Oh, there's a code on this box.
Oh, there's a code. Oh, thank God for that. Alright, what do we got? Ooh. Cards.
I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's horse and build in others. And I love to play games with my many brothers. I am king among fools. Who am I?
King of Hearts. Because I've picked up the Queen of Hearts in here. So the King of Hearts has a 9 on the back. Okay, get rid of that. I'm just stuck in a wall. Okay, but I've seen other what could be suits somewhere. So if the King of Hearts saw something else, I saw one on the floor and one on the wall. We've got 6 of spades. So 6 of spades. It was ace equals something, wasn't there?
I think so.
Was it ace?
I thought there was something in our original cell.
Yeah, I wrote it down, didn't I? Ace is 3.
Equals 3?
A equals 3. So ace is 3, and then there's a 6 of spades. But it's 4. There's always 4 digits, so... Is there another one somewhere? Maybe in the new room. Yeah, ace equals 3. Original sound. Do we have a 2 anywhere? Okay.
There's something, queen equals 2, q equals 2.
Where's that?
Right in the room with the cards.
Is it? I've literally just been in there. Where was it?
The wall to the right of the shields.
The wall to the right. Oh! What? Oh! Alright, okay, so let's find the queen. Actually, I had a queen. Queen of Hearts is 7. So, is there an ace? I've got 8 of clubs.
I got the ace of diamonds.
What's that?
Is 6.
Okay, and then the other one was the 6 of spades. There we go. 6 of spades is a 5. Okay, so try 9765 in that locked cabinet. Because that's the only where else that I've seen a number sequence.
Opened up.
Oh, excellent. Ooh, what does it say?
Let these 16 tiles be so placed that no tile shall be in line with another of the same design, not in line horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So it's Sudoku.
Okay.
Wait.
I think the colour, but the corner ones are fixed.
Good call.
So
So is this one. Row 3, column 2 is also placed.
Oh, so there are 5 symbols.
No, there are 5 placed already. The row 3, column 2, and row 4, column 4
gotcha.
are the same.
Okay. There's a diagonal.
Okay, so the diagonal, the X's are good.
The diagonal?
What?
Which X's are we talking about?
The X's. There's only one thing that's an X.
Okay, well, there's 2 in a diagonal in columns 1 and 2.
Oh.
Which is why I was asking what you meant by X. I wasn't asking it because I didn't know what the X.
Let's start with the X's.
Okay. There's 5 symbols.
Are there 5?
Yeah. Oh, I did it.
I heard a click.
Yeah.
2 more
There's
weights.
remaining weights. Okay. Yeah, there are 5 different symbols because the 4 corners, and you said the other one was fixed, and yeah, there's 5 symbols because you can't fit the moon on the first row. Oops. Are they different weights then?
It appears so.
Ah, you're trying to fix it so they're all the same height, so I will let you manage that one. Do you know what height they're supposed to be?
I don't.
I mean, the first 2 ones seem to be equal, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're correct. Ow. Oh,
Okay, so let's start with hook 2. Okay. Actually, do we have 2 hooks that are like the same height right now?
Maybe.
Hook 2 is a little higher than hook 3.
Maybe 1 and 5.
So 2 and 3. Hook 2 started off a little higher. But with these 2 weights, they're roughly even.
Okay.
But if I put like this one here and this one here, it does not. Okay. Like those look even.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any symbology on them, right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
No. They are just...
That one looks good now.
lines. No, I'm just going to let you do this. You seem to be doing
That
extremely
looks
well.
fine. Looks good.
Congratulations, we got a boat. We all float down here. I hate the torture chamber, but I want to get in a boat. I think that's it.
Is
10 out
that
of
the
10.
friendship?
No. So, there's 1 cup of coffee and there's 2 people in here. That's just rude. So yeah, there we go. 10 out of 10. all done, and you got your RTDL plus a completion point for one of your 4, thingamies.
1, 2, 3. Actually, I have 4 completions right now.
Excellent. You've got a
I
free
completed
reroll.
Shape Neon Chaos, Shy Cat's Hidden Orchestra, Escape First 2, and Alphadia Neo.
Cool. That's really good. I've done... How many have I done? I've also completed 4.
So of the 5 games that I've actually played this month for RTDL, 4 of them are done.
Nice. I've done 7 and completed 4.
I'm 127 TA diff below safety right now.
Oh, I've given up on the individual. I used the bonus so it wasn't going unused, but there's no way in heck I've got the wherewithal to sort that out in the next
Dan
whatever
did it.
hours.
I was like, well, how did we get so good in...
Yeah. I mean, I just got...
in TA diff for team? I was like, we were close to the line. Now we're 33,000 above drop. Because Dan just dropped a shit ton.
Yeah, I'm like nearly 2,000 TA behind the under safety. So I'm giving up on that. But I don't really care. I'm doing the group 1 for you two. And it meant more to be able to do that than the individuals.
A year later, I finished Escape First 2. That was a last year dive.
Ah, interesting.
I think.
Cool.
See
So
groups.
on skull. Dan's a good snooker apparently. Well, at least if we're safe for that, then that's good.
For now, we'll see if we need more. I didn't want to play Wargroove. I wanted to see that Escape First 2 is actually a dive game from last year.
Can you not just look at your achievement timestamp?
I did, but I didn't know if I'd put it in that group. It was. Oh wait, no, that's Escape First. There's Escape First 2. Yep. It was part of last year.
Cool. Well, that is also a thingy there. Right. Shall we finish the stream and then just get the whole do it in 3 for Escape First 1 while we're here?
We can do that off stream. We can do it on stream. I don't have a care.
Well, let's do it off stream because then we can use a walkthrough. I think my brain is out puzzled for today, but we did 2. We did the whole game. That's pretty good. It's pretty good in one go.
Well, and I also have another one I could get.
What's that?
Escape any room in multiplayer alone.
For RTTL?
Well, no, it's just another achievement in Escape First. I have 3 achievements left in Escape First. Escape any room in single player, escape any room in multiplayer alone, and escape any room with a party of 3 or more.
Yeah, so I can help you with the 3 or more, but I can't help you with the other 2.
You can't help me in escape a room in multiplayer alone?
No.
Why not?
Because you have to be alone. That's just one person in multiplayer.
No, that's not...
That's exactly what it means, because that's how I did it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you start up multiplayer, and you don't invite anyone, and you start the game, and you put the solution in, and you leave on your own. Or you can start at the beginning when it goes, do you want to do solo? Do it solo or multiplayer at the beginning. So you do it solo to get the single player in. Yeah. So I can help you with one of those, but not the other 2. But not because I don't want to, just because it would completely invalidate the achievement. I do like the fact that this is some random little house on stilts, and they've actually got scenery outside of the lobby. I think that's really cool. How you get up here, I don't know, because I can't get out. But yeah. So,
I wanted to wander outside. Maybe not for.
mm. Okay, so I'll end the stream here. I'll be back Thursday, I think, with something. I know, really informative, but that's about all I can do. So I'm going to go to the end screen and say thank you. Oh, just missed Scruff's resub. Sorry, Scruff. And Rainmaker is now the Solobot. Okay, but thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. I shall go quack because it just missed the TTS. So yeah, cool. Okay, so thanks to me for buying this game, and Jesse for being the voice in my ear and playing it with me, and my alter ego for being a handy third person, so we got that achievement. Anything to add, Jesse?
Nope.
No. Cool. In which case, I will see all of you on the other side of the stream later. And Jesse, stay on for let's knock out that other one. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.